Hi Cancer, this is Live Guidance Tarot 111 and this is reading for you for April. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram with the same name. There's different messages on Instagram with photographs of spreads and more insights which is written. And well, let's see what is April bringing you. So here you are. This is the Live Guidance Tarot for Cancer for April. Let's see what life is showing us for you. 8 of Cups, the Lovers in the past, and the Hierophant. Goodness, 2 major arcanas in 3 cards. What a powerful month. So this is 8 of Cups, and which shows as you went through a difficult situation and you are leaving some place and you still have this memory of leaving that this negative place where you were in the past. This card is emotional and it's follows moon phases, and I hope you will be fine because somebody's coming into your life, and at the same time you might be leaving something behind for your future from the past, coming from negative emotions, because you are a very nice, very sensitive and emotional sign, and some of the situation right now might be a reminder of something from your past. So behind you, very recently, there's a nice cards of the Lovers, and I love this card because it just shows the intimate connection with someone, and it just can be, as the Lovers are showing you on the picture, can be quite intimate and a sexual relationship, nice close contact and body language. And this is the Lovers, they're coming from the place of innocence. The next one in front of you is Hierophant. Look, it's just something very important here is happening in your life. The Hierophant is giving the key for your future, and you have to choose what your future is. And he is very positive. He's already says yes, as if from the sky the voice is saying to you, yes, go for it. It's also a group environment connection, so it's somebody who works with you in a team, and it's very positive work, and it's just giving you a prospect for the future. Let's see what is below you. So this is a Queen of Cups. So the situation which is changing your emotional perspective is this Queen of Cups, which is at the root of this question, the root of this present moment. She is very caring. She is most likely blonde and blue-eyed, and she is in love, and she's got the open heart, and this is what you need. Sometimes this emotion is coming, and you just feel as you just have to go into your own cave, into your own seclusion. Let's see what happened in the past. Okay, King of Rods. This is about what you want, where you want to go. What is your path? And you are the traveler. Counts as a famous for traveling and exploring new horizons. And this is maybe metaphorically your travel. You just wonder how you can travel into your new stage. And you are powerful. You're becoming a very strong, interested in life. You are, in fact, this is a man and a woman, and this queen, she's giving the power here. She's powerful. So are you becoming very powerful in her presence? And the future of this reality spread shows the card of the Sun, which is even more really confirming your kind of love for life, love for sun, being under the sun, and being feeling very, very secure. And you are the one who can give the security to the other person. And this, how romantic is this? This is quite incredible. These two cards are super romantic. I'm just like want to clarify why you have the but we'll clarify it later. Eight of Cups here. Okay, we'll see what is your goal and aspirations. Is Three of Wands. The new horizons are definitely opening for you. This kind of, your past was probably dragging to you for too long, and it's almost like you were still attached to something. And this shows that your final goal, your aspiration, is something about relationship here, really, to have new ideas for your future. What do you want to be? What do you see in your future? Look, the man is looking in this kind of open space, and he just can only imagine what is going to happen in his life. It's a very positive card. So in your mental state, okay, wow, it's a perfect match. Look, there's a Queen of Swords and King of Swords. They're really like a couple. It's just lots of people in this spread. You are surrounded by different variety of people here. And this is the card of good luck. How interesting is this? This is the card of good luck, and she is the Queen of Rods. She is full of interest. She's eloquent. She just very inspiring. She's holding the sunflower for you as a gift for you. Okay, and the last card here is Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is a young situation. It's only now started developing, and the finances are really in that place where you don't know yet how it will go. There, I can see lots of joint connections here. The relationships are trying to work out. Lots of cards which are young. You are fully present of what's happening now, because it looks like you almost didn't know yet. You just followed your intuition, but really only now you met with the reality. And sometimes you have these thoughts and emotions that you want to escape the situation. That's interesting, isn't it? So what is the obstacle, and what is to clarify this card? Okay, it's another major arcana card, Justice. It's all about clarity, all about really good balance, and cutting something with a sword, cutting something which is unwanted. And I think it's just you're finally ready to cut from the past here. So in the first decade of April, first 10 days, it's quite a good really connection, and you're very, very just finding the way how to behave with another person, how to be together. It's almost like the reactions are so they're like really tuning into each other. As when you smile, another person smiles. When you're sad, they're catching your emotion. When you go forward, they're backing. So it's like really a game of a body language. Yeah, all the tiny signs of gestures, and this is the sign of really kind of when people are in love. That's why they like this stage of being in love. But the second, it's not bad really, but the second week is shows that some emotion will come through, and you just will be thinking, because you are emotional sign, don't forget about that you just have to survive your own emotions. Okay, you have to be clear on what is right for your life, what is wrong for your life, how is relevant to your situation, how important it is. Is it very important or not that much important? You see, Librans are playing good part in this. Taurus is playing good part in this, and Geminis as well. How interesting. Okay, this is like feels like a very young relationship at the first stage. It could be a partnership, it could be a work, it could be a new job prospect for the future as well. So in the last decade of April, which is from the 20th to 30th of April, it just is quite good. What will happen, I think you will manage to overcome your strong emotions, and there's kind of lots of dialogue and fighting in your brain, you see, in your mind, I would say. It's because of this. Sometimes you come to this emotion, and though you if you're a mature Cancerian, then you know how to handle it, but it's still because you're so sensitive, so oversensitive. Sometimes it's not very easy for you. Sometimes you have this dialogue in your head, in your mind, of what if this, what if is that, who is right, who is wrong, because there's a strong influence of justice here. Is to justify everything, to be equal is so important to you. Well, it's so important. Think about it. If it's important, just be clear on what you want. Express that with clarity as well. I would say that this dialogue and this decision is going to run for a few months. In fact, the decision is already, it's made. The decision is made. Look, you're blessed. It's just your own consolidation of what you want from this, the clarity of where you're both going, or where you're going as a team, and what is that team. Is it a work? Is it a partnership? Is it a marriage? What kind of team are you into now? Where are you going? You are blessed to start your new journey here. Can be work related. Just I think also that you are coming to this cracking point where you are ready to open new doors, and it's very exciting. At the same time, it can be not exactly painful, but it can be just like a bit of a fear into this, because it's almost like you're opening the new doors to a new world, and this is always a big step, as if you're coming out of this ritual of blessings, and you're ready to step out and to start your journey. This one, the King of Rods, also shows a journey, as if you are on your path, will be learning quite a lot of new skills, and how you express yourself, how to engage other people. You are getting into your own power. This is a good call. It's always like life comes in stages, as this is one of the stages. I'd say that you have to learn how to manage your emotions even more, because it might be something that you fall into some little traps of your own emotional world, and your decisions sometimes not perfect probably. So we'll watch that, and let me finish with some other what's happening. So what are your strengths? What are other people thinking about you? And what will be, what will happen? Okay. Okay, that's brilliant and interesting. This is I can see similarities here with the spread on Aquarian, because as I remember, the Aquarian also had the Queen of Rods at the final outcome. So you are supporting this, and I think it's just very interesting. Look at this. You can yourself make an idea of these pictures. Somebody who is sitting there giving you the key from the house. Is it 2 keys, 2 houses, or is it just 2 keys for 2 people? And they're a really good match. It's just that readjustment and this period of waiting I think it's just quite healthy, really, because you will know yourself more, you will know what you're doing more. Okay, So what other people thinking about you? They actually do think that you are very strong and you're becoming into your own element. You're just becoming who you really are. You're a traveler. You might write books. You might start some exciting projects which connect you with the travel or going just places and traveling, I think. The Sun is very creative card and very free and liberated, as if you liberated yourself from the past. So this is the Moon, and Moon is usually very moody, and the liberation comes from the Sun. And look, these children really in the Rider Waite, very traditional tarot spread, they're naked in front of the wall. And here you are, there's two naked people here as well. How interesting. Nakedness is a liberation, really. Is when people can be children again. They come together, trust each other that they can be these children, and they have fun, and they have lots of enjoyment, and hopefully you will be able to do it. And I think end of October, the whole situation will be much easier and much more for you. You will understand what's happening. Okay, so your fears and it's the money, how you start making your money, because you are starting a new job, I think, or new work, or thinking new ways of earning, and as the outcome, the final beauty of this month is that Queen of Rods is Queen of Rods, because she's got the power. She's got the power. So are you. She's just feeding you with that spark, and you are doing very well here. I normally choose this awareness cards for you. Let me do a little awareness for you as well. Okay. You are the caregiver, and we know that. We know that. So this is the worry for you. You are very practical. You are. You like your money, don't you? And you are so in fear of scarcity. It's almost like it's never enough. When you have something, you just want to move to the next stage, to the next step. You want more of things, more of money. I don't know what is relevant to you personally, but there's something in it, isn't it? There's love for competition, and especially the scarcity. It says here that you are really worried to lose your love, as if they not enough love. You're not getting enough love. It's food, land, wealth, health, and the emotional love. Okay, so just maybe think about it and trust that the love is there. The love is there. Lots of love to you. Okay, and see you next week or next month, Cancer.